Okay, so when you sign into Google, and then you see this right here, it'll probably have your little picture and say your name and all that stuff, okay? You need to click right here where it says apps, okay? And it'll bring down apps. Now you won't see sites up here because you probably don't have any sites you've made, but like here's your Drive, your Gmail, all of that stuff, YouTube, whatever. So click on more. I don't want Google Books, sorry. Click on more. And it'll bring up some more, but it's not even what we want. So we're going to go to even more from Google. Okay, now here's a whole bunch of like apps from Google. There's like third-party apps too, but it doesn't really show them on here. Okay, and we're going to go down to Home and Office. See, it's down a ways. This is the top. We're going to come all the way down to Home and Office, and we're going to find Sites. Okay, we're going to click on it. Okay, and it might have a little thing here saying like get started, make a site, but okay, mine is blank right here. I'm going to click on Create. Okay, and here's like templates or whatever. I'm just going to use a blank template, and I'm going to call it Sample. Alright, and then it's going to make me, type this little code down here. Alright, and then I'm going to click on Create. Okay, and sample's not chosen, so I'm going to call it Lambert Sample. Okay, and I'm going to click on Create. Hopefully that one's still not available. Okay, Lambert Sample 1. Okay, you're going to have to name it something that the people at who are doing this are trying to find it or remember. Okay, something that's applicable. So it's still creating it. It takes a little while. Now it says Home. Okay, alright, now what you can do is go to Page Settings and go to Allow Attachments. Okay, now it's saving those settings. You see I can add files right here. So I click on Add Files, and I'm going to go back to like my desktop. And here's like a test that I can just put up here, right? Boom. And then after it's saved, the people can come and they can download it by clicking right here. Okay. Now you can just keep adding files to it. Just keep adding. If you want to delete them, you can just click on delete. But only you can add and delete files. Alright? Now if you want to change the color scheme or anything on this, you go to this little gear box and you go to Manage Site. That's Edit Site Layout, I'm sorry. Manage Site. And then you can click on like fonts, themes, and colors way down here. Okay. So it's still loading. I want to make like the whole background. Let's say I want to make it this like light green. Boom, and there it is. Okay. I can even like change the font, or maybe the site header. I want to make the site header yellow. So just this will be yellow and everything else will be green. And let's say I want to change the color of this in here. I go to Content Area, Background, and let's say I want to make it like a darker green, right? And it'll change that, okay? That's how you kind of mess around with the site. Alright. And now I'm saving it. Okay, it's been saved. So I go back to it. And here's what it says. So I want to add some things right down here. I just click on this little edit page. And I can click right in here, download forms below. Boom, there you go. Hit save. Boom, right there. Okay? Alright. That's basically how you do that.